What's up, guys? It's Addicted to Beauty here. Hashtag balling on budget here. I meant to say AKA, but I just went with the hashtag. But hey, how y'all doing? It is so freaking cold in Colorado. It is unbelievable. I think today's high got to like 5 or 6. It's insanely cold. But without further ado, I have a new tutorial for you guys, a new DIY, because this is 2024 balling on a budget, and it is not a facial mask today, but it is a hair mask tutorial. All you will need is obviously dirty hair. My hair is probably, you can see, oily. It is on, I want to say, day 3 or 4. Hello, Mufasa. This is day 3 or 4 hair. So yeah, you definitely don't want to do this with clean hair. Dirty hair is a-okay and acceptable. There we go. Dirty hair is highly acceptable. So all you will need is real mayo. You don't want to use Miracle Whip because it's not the same, and it doesn't really work the same because mayo is mayo and Miracle Whip's Miracle Whip. So you're going to want the real stuff, real mayo, and you're obviously going to want to comb out your hair. I did that prior to the video because I know my natural hair gets so tangly real easily, and I didn't want you guys to hear me rake through my hair. So I already went through, brushed my hair and everything, so I'm done on that part. If you guys need to pause and brush your hair real quick, go ahead and pause and meet up with me once you get your hair brushed. And you are going to need one of these nice little plastic shower caps. You don't have to have one. I prefer to put one on so my hair isn't getting, the mayo in my hair isn't getting on my clothes or my chair, my couch, anything like that. And it kind of just helps it all insulate and stay together in one spot, and you don't have to worry about anything dripping or anything. And then if you want, you can add a second plastic hair cap on top, but I like to go in with my bonnet on top. So let's get right into it. I'm thinking I may take off my hoodie real quick because the hood on this is kind of puffy and big in the back, and I'm kind of worried I'm gonna get mayo on my hood and then it's just gonna be, it's gonna be a nightmare. So don't mind me real quick. So this is my natural hair. Well, this isn't really my natural hair. It's what my natural hair looks like when I brush it out. My natural hair is curly, so when I brush it out, it literally looks crazy. So that's another reason why I brushed it off of camera, because I was like, I don't want them to think I look crazy. So once you have your hair nice and brushed out, oh, you're also gonna want a clip to kind of clip your hair, because once we put the mayo in our hair, you're gonna kind of want to clip it on top. So you can use a hair tie, you can use a clip, you can use nothing, whatever you prefer. So I'm gonna take my watch off because it could get pretty messy with the mayo. As you can see, I'm almost out. So I just kind of get in there. Oh, shoes. I totally just freaking dripped it on my pants. Okay. So I start with my hair parted in 2s. I should have done that before I put the mayo in my hair, or on my hands, but it's fine. So I'm gonna so I can see you guys and explain at the same time. I'm just gonna pull this half up out of the way real quick. So while we are putting this in, I'm going to go ahead and explain to you guys how mayo is beneficial for your hair and why the heck we're putting mayo on our hair today. So my mom actually taught me this hack, and she actually learned it from her dad, which is obviously my grandpa. So my grandpa taught her, and then she taught me. So with using mayo, Mom, you can totally correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm going to go off of what I remember. So with using mayo, it helps clean, not clean, it helps hydrate your hair, so it helps bring in hydration and moisturizing, and it also helps your hair look more sheen and shine. Like, it just gives it a nice, like, shiny look to it, and it also makes it super soft too. So if you kind of get grossed out by mayo, I would highly not recommend this video for you. If you don't like the smell, or you just don't like mayo in general, don't do this video. My cat is totally like smelling the mayo now, so he's like looking at the jar like, oh, are you gonna let me try? But yeah, so this tutorial, this hair mask, is super good for hydrating. So if your hair feels super dry, needs more moisturizing, if you just want your hair to look more healthy, happy, and shiny, I definitely recommend this video. So I don't really put this on in any certain way. I just kind of get a little bit out of my container, and then I just apply. When you're applying this on, you'll kind of start to feel in your hair where there's no mayo, rather to where there is mayo. So you'll be able to like feel the dry spots, and then you'll be like, oh, I need to put it here. But one thing I don't do though is I don't put any mayo into my scalp, because the mayo is just kind of like a heavier product. So I don't put the mayo into my scalp, because if you have heavier products in your scalp, you're just kind of more prone to having oilier scalps, and your hair gets oilier quicker. So we definitely don't want that. So I just kind of work on kind of the lengths, like not right in my scalp, but like length down. My hair is obviously really long, so you can't really capture all of it in the camera. So I pretty much get all of my hair nice and saturated with the mayo, and I'm kind of running out, so I'm kind of trying to use it sparingly. So I'm gonna pull this side up real quick, and then we're gonna work on this side. And then if I have any leftover mayo, we'll go ahead and throw it in. If we don't, we don't. I totally have like my whole hand in the mayo jar, trying to scrape out every little bit I can from my hair. So I kind of just like, not really massage it, but I kind of just like run it down through my hair. So I kind of start at the highest point of where I want the mayo to be. So I start up here, and then I just kind of drag it down my lengths. And then when I get to the ends of my hair, I kind of massage it in there. So I kind of like do like a little back and forth motion. As you can see, my hair looks so dry. The winter is literally like killing my freaking hair. And it doesn't help with the last couple days. It's just been so freaking grossly cold. So my hair has been freaking out, and it's like, what are you doing to me? So it definitely needs a nice hydrating treatment. I'm gonna be using the last bits of my mayo. I'm definitely gonna have to go buy some more. Okay. So I think that should be good. I'm just gonna do a little bit more if I can get more out of my container. If not, we'll leave it be. I'm just trying to use every last bit sparingly. Okay, I'm done digging. I'm just gonna kind of put it on my ends. So once you get your hair nice and saturated, like I said, I don't really go towards my scalp because the Mayo is a heavier product, so I don't want my scalp to get oily. We want a nice, healthy looking scalp. And obviously, we want nice, shiny hair and nothing oily. So, me personally, I don't know if it's because my hair is curly, but it kind of has like a weird, thick texture when I do this. So it's kind of hard when I put it up. So I personally just use a hair tie real loosely. I just kind of put it straight over. You don't have to worry about it being perfect. And then I put my shower cap on. And if you want, you could actually, truly, you could go ahead and blow dry your scalp and like turn on your blow dryer real low on like a low heat. And that also helps with like kind of like heating up the Mayo product and like kind of helping it absorb into your hair quicker rather than just like letting it sit there and wait. So that is another option. And then I just go with my regular bonnet straight on top. And tomorrow, so this is the plan, Stan. So when I do this face mask, when I do this hair mask, as you can see, my hands are all shiny. So that's the kind of shine we'll get on our hair. I leave this in. If you're in a, okay, my apologies. I don't know why my video cut off, but it totally cut off when I was in the middle of talking. So, like I was saying, I'm gonna edit this video together, obviously, because I have to. But the plan is, if you're in a rush, go ahead and leave at least a minimum of 10 minutes, leaving it on for at least 10 minutes, just to let it like soak in and absorb into your hair. If you have time to like kind of sit around and chill, if you can do it on like a relaxing day, if you're off of work, I would at least recommend leaving it on for at least 30 minutes to an hour. You could truly leave this on for however long you want or however short you want. I just personally believe the longer you leave it on, the more like it kind of like absorbs into your hair and it has more time to like suck into your hair follicles and everything. So like it kind of works better the longer you leave it in. So me personally, I'm probably going to leave it in for a good 20 to 30 minutes. And tomorrow I'm going to kind of straighten my hair and show you guys the results so you guys can see the results and how it gets shiny and stuff, so you guys can truly see the results before you go looking weird putting Mayo in your hair. So y'all know what I'm talking about. So I will see you guys in the morning. Peace. What's up, guys? It's Addicted to Beauty here, balling on a budget here, and this is the results of using Mayo in your hair and then taking a shower afterwards. It's kind of complicated to show all of my hair because my hair is so long. So this is the results of the Mayo. As you can see, there we go. We have a nice good shine to the hair, and truly my hair feels extremely soft and it looks healthy and it is just really nice looking. It has I don't even know, like I'm speechless today. I don't know why. It has a good sheen, nice shine, and a super healthy texture to the hair. You can see it shining in the light. So I'm gonna quickly stand up and just show you guys my hair from the back. So this is my hair from the back. Hopefully you guys can see it. Super healthy, really shiny, and it's just super smooth. So if you enjoyed this video. I recommend, like I was saying before, to at least leave it in for a minimum of 10 minutes up to an hour to 2 hours at the most, and just wash it out. You can use this, I wouldn't say daily, but I would recommend at least twice a week to at least once a week. You can do it maximum of 2, minimum of 1, because if you're gonna especially put it in your scalp, you just don't want to have a real heavy scalp and just make your scalp super oily and gross. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to give a like, comment, subscribe down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.